Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. प्रेम से बोलो श्री राधा कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। Jai Sitaram, dear devotees of the Supreme Being. To all of you, I bow to you this morning on this very gloomy, rainy morning here in Minneapolis. We reach out to all of you across the world, wherever you are, in the names of the Supreme. Permit me to welcome again and again each and every one of you. We want to thank you for all your support that you've been giving to us for the past nights and sessions, the past 2 Sunday morning sessions, as well as the past nights of Navratri Satsang that we've been having between myself, Manojji and Raviji. And we'd like to say how pleased we are with the fact that so many of you have been giving your all to these Satasangas. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So this morning we will perform our Satasanga as we would normally do in our Mondays. Before we begin, a call to a few items that you might need. A lota or cup of water, clean drinking water, a lota or cup of panchamrit, some spoons to distribute these, and spoon for the hawan, of course. The wrong kind of spoon can get burnt. Yet again, if you don't have the right kind, which is the metal kind, then you can use the plastic. Just be careful not to get it burnt. You will need, of course, flowers, the hawan kund and hawan items, which are the ghee, samagri, and of course dhoop, camphor, and things like that to burn it. And if you don't have any dhoop, some cotton balls soaked in ghee is more than enough. Some prasadam to offer if you have, and this can come in the form of mohan bhog or sweet rice, or it can come in the form of fruits as well. And of course an arati to offer around the murtis. The setting is we are going to offer our prayers and we're going to sing a piece of a bhajan. This is how we do it for our Sunday morning Satasangas. And after that, we will then do the havan and a katha or pravachan and the arati. We will see how the bhajans fit in there. So, permit me to once again welcome all of you from the inner cores of my heart to our Sunday morning satsang. Today on the 29th day of March in the year 2020. a different time, a different age that we live in. One that many of us never thought we would have seen. Nevertheless, here is light coming from all of you. Today, here and now. Kabir Das Ji, a name you might have heard, wrote a lot about God. So one day, naturally, someone questioned him, who is God? Where does he live? What is his color? What is his height? What are his preferences? How does he look? Is he skinny? Is he very tough skinned? Is he red or green or white or black or Indian or Portuguese? What is the description of God? Let us see the answer of God. Satasanga Kabir says, in an attempt to describe who God is and to give a literal description of God, one can take all the rivers and oceans and water bodies of the world and make those bodies of water into ink. Satasanga masikare and one can take all the trees and wood of the world and make it into a big pen. Now you can imagine how much ink and how big of a pen that is. So we have ink, we have pen, we need paper. Dharti sab kagaj kare. Using the entire surface of this earth as a big piece of paper, if that person were to begin to write and describe who God is and give a literal physical description of God, what would happen? Prabhu he or she would fail miserably in that attempt to describe God. And that would have been a person with the biggest tools, the largest tools available to write. Of course, in those days, Kabir Das Ji did not have pens like we do today. So the pen with the feather on the top and the ink, and one would never be able to describe who really God is. And if anyone tells you differently, dear friends, they are fooling themselves, and they are very importantly putting limitations on the Supreme. A Supreme is not supreme enough if there are limitations. So God is, while within our grasp of these mental senses and the mental capacity and the intellectual capacity, according to our own individualities, He is still beyond all of this. But to you and I, who is He? Tum hi mere Krishna ho. You are our Krishna. Tum hi mere Ram. You are our Ram. Tum hi Rakshak Vishnu ho. You are the protector of Vishnu, Bhagavan. Tum hi Shiva Sukha. Indeed, you are the abode of happiness and prosperity. You are our Lord Shiva. Now, dear friends, I'll ask you all to stand if you would, and if not, that is okay as well. You will join in the closing prayers. If you would look on your screen or close your eyes, it doesn't matter. We'll have slide number 1 coming up, and that will show us the prayers as we join along to the best of our abilities, like we would in our Monday Satasanga. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Eva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. O Lord, you are our mother, father, relative, and friend. You are the highest knowledge and the greatest wealth of all. Indeed, you are everything to me. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukhabhat Bhave. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurama Amritam Gamaya. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Prem se bolo Guru Maharaj ki Jai. We chant now in English the Universal Peace Prayer. Together, you will see this coming up on your screen on slide number 3 and 4, and you will all, along with me, pray for this entire universe. O adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations unto thee. Thou art omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Thou art Satchidananda, existence, consciousness, bliss absolute. Thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion, and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, hatred, anger, and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms, O Lord. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever on our lips. Let us abide in Thee forever and ever. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Om peace, peace, peace. Now we will join in the washing of our hands, devotees. Om. So we'll take our water, and if there are more than one of you seated together, one person will take charge with the spoon of course. And then you will wash everyone else's hands. So we go ahead. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Govindaya Namaha. Om Atah Achmana. Sipping of the sacramental water. Place water into the right palm. Although we have taken our baths already, although we have cleansed this body already, a final attempt is made for purity. And so we will sip this sacramental water when the word Swaha is chanted. Om Amrito Pastaranamasi Swaha. Take water again. Om Amrita Pidhanamasi Swaha. Take water one more time to drink. Om Satyam Yashaha Shrirmai Shri Shrayatam Swaha. Now you will take water again and wash everyone's hands. Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Govindaya Namaha. Om Atah Anga Sparsha. The next step is called Anga Sparsha. Om Atah. O Lord, our next step is touching of the various limbs of the body. So water is then placed in the left hand, and using the ring and middle fingers of the right hand, we will touch the water first in our palm, and then we will touch our lips. Om Vangamaya Siyastu. We will touch our nostrils. Om Nasor Me Pranostu. Our eyes. Om Akshnor Me Chakshurastu. Our ears. Om Karneor Me Srotrastu. Shoulders. Om Bahavor Me Balamastu. Our thighs, our knees. Om Urvor Me Ojavastu. Entire body. Om Arishtani Me Angani. Tanus Tanva Me Sahasantu. And then, of course, we will try and understand the meaning of this mantra. Simply, let all our limbs have strength respectively. Whatever be the functions of these different limbs, let them be strengthened even further, O divine Lord of ours, we pray this morning. Now you will take flowers, Bhakti Jano, and we will offer prayers to Shardama, to Saraswati Devi, as we continue our worshipping this morning. Kundendu Tushar Har Dhabra Ya Shubhra Vastravrita Ya Veena Vardanda Manditara Ya या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृति देवै सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा। शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से वो महासरस्वती माता की जय। We sing a beautiful olden bhajan to Mahasaraswati Mata. हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय करे, दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय करे, दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना, वेद भाव अपने दिल से साफ कर सके, वेद भाव अपने दिल से साफ कर सके, दोस्तों से भूल हो तो माफ कर सके, झूठ से बचे रहे, सच कदम भरे, झूठ से बचे रहे और सच कदम भरे, दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय करे, दूसरों की जैसे पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना। A beautiful rendition indeed, asking Saraswati Mata, O Ma, give me some strength please, and allow me to be the strength for others as well. वेद भाव अपने दिल से साफ कर सके, make clean and worthy all feelings that come from our hearts. Every action, every word, every thought, make them positive and pure. दोस्तों से भूल हो तो माफ कर सके. And with a being like that, we would be able to forgive our friends and others for their mistakes and their wrongdoings. What a beautiful prayer. झूठ से बचे रहे, save us from the untruth, और सच कदम भरे, and take us onto the path of truth. Save us from the lies and the false path, and take us to the path of truth. O Lord, दूसरों के जय से पहले खुद को जय करे. Thank you so much, Saraswati Mata, for instilling in our hearts the love and the qualities necessary to become like this. We pray to Ganapati Om Gajananam Bhutaganaadisevitam Kapita Jambho Palicharupakshinam Umasukam Shokhavinashakaranam Namami Vighaneshwarpadam Pankajam Om Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvarth Sadhike Sharanye Trambike Gauri Narayani Namostute Om Shanti 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 Hari Prem Solo Ganapati Bhagwan Ki Jai Gauri Mata Ki Jai Prithvi Mata Ki Jai Place your flowers on the altar. And of course, while we're singing the bhajans, you can take up your arti also, and you can arti the murti and share it around the family and friends. We sing to the Supreme Being Ganapati. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh Deva, Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh Deva. Jai Ganesh Deva. लड्डुअन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा, संत करे सेवा। लड्डुअन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश देवा। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी, चार भुजाधारी। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी, चार भुजाधारी। माथ पे सिंदूर सोहे मूस की सवारी, मूस की सवारी। दुखियों को दुख हरत परमानंद मेरा। जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश, जय गणेश, जय गणेश देवा। माता जाकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश देवा, जय गणेश देवा। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो गणपति भगवान गौरी माता की जय। We take flowers again, Bhaktijana, and we offer prayers to Mahalakshmi Mata. Let us all pray. Om Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam Arogyam सुख संप्रदा मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोस्तुते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम प्रेम से महालक्ष्मी माता की जय Devotees will please light the diya that they have prepared for Mahalakshmi Mata. Om Sajayam Chavarati Sanyuktam Vahanina Yojitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devesha Trailokya Timirapaham Deepam Darshayami Shri Lakshmi Namaha. We sing my favorite Mata Bhajan dedicated to Lakshmi Mata. Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maiya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maiya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani. Sing along everybody. Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maiya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani. Sab aaye sharan tihari maiya aaye sharan tihari maiya Devarshan Maharani Devarshan Maharani. मंगलमय पावन मैया कृपा सदा बरसावे दीन दुखी शरणागत जन के बिगड़े काज बनावे तू अनंत महादानी मैया जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी जय लक्ष्मी कल्याणी. ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. प्रेम से महालक्ष्मी माता की जय. Prayers now, friends, to Bhagwan Shiva. Pray to Lord Shiva, who is the source of peace, tranquility, auspiciousness, who is the giver of freedom. O Lord, let us not be tied down to the worldly amenities of this creation, but allow us to, while utilize them, we will be able to rise above all of them. So I will chant and you will all repeat after me. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Karpur Gauram, Karpur Gauram, Karunavataram, Karunavataram, Samsar Saram, Samsar Saram, Bhujagendraharam, Bhujagendraharam, Sada Vasantam, Sada Vasantam, Hridayarvinde, Hridayarvinde, Bhavam Bhavani, Bhavam Bhavani, Sahitam Namami, Sahitam Namami. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Umakati Mahadeva ki jai. पलराती थे ऐसा याद तेरी न आए, कोई पलराती थे ऐसा याद तेरी न आए, कोई पलराती थे ऐसा याद तेरी न आए। आते जाते सांस की धड़कन महिमा तेरे गाए। ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय। महाकाल तू काल का जब खंडा माया जाल का, महाकाल तू काल का जब खंडा माया जाल का, नतीश्वर तांडवकारी तू सृष्टा है सुल्तान का। बोले तेरी बम बम बम, बोले तेरी बम बम बम, सबसे मुक्ति दिलाए। बोलो नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय। कोई पल ना बीते ऐसा याद तेरी न आए, कोई पल ना बीते ऐसा याद तेरी न आए। आते जाते सांस की धड़कन महिमा तेरे गाए। ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, बोलो नमः शिवाय। ओम शांति शांति शांति, हरि ओम। प्रेम से उमापति महादेव की जय। We offer prayers now to Bhagwan Sri Ramachandra. Apadam. Everybody? Apadam. Pahartaram. Pahartaram. Dataram. Dataram. Sarvasampada. Sarvasampada. Lokabhiramam. Lokabhiramam. श्रीरामं श्रीरामं भूयो 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 नमाम्यहं नमाम्यहम्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। One favorite bhajan of all of us that was made so popular by our dear Guruji. We will sing. रामा हो राम रे भूल मत जाना, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। रामा हो राम रे भूल मत जाना, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। हो राम जी तेरी अयोध्या। रामा हो राम रे भूल मत जाना, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। हो राम जी तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। रामा हो राम रे भूल मत जाना, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। राम तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। धूप लाया दीप लाया तेरे लिए, धूप लाया दीप लाया तेरे लिए। धूप लाया दीप लाया तेरे लिए लॉर्ड। धूप लाया दीप लाया तेरे लिए। We have come to you this morning, hey Bhagwan, and we have brought our fruits, we have brought our prasadam, we have brought our agarbatti and our aarti. And what? तुझको दिखाऊंगा वापस ना जाऊंगा, तुझको दिखाऊंगा वापस ना जाऊंगा, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। रामा हो राम रे भूल मत जाना, तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। हो राम जी तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। हो राम जी तेरी अयोध्या छोड़ के। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। प्रेम तो श्री सीतारामचंद्र भगवान की जय। We offer prayers now, Bhakti Jano, to the lotus-like feet of Bhagwan Shri Krishna. Take flowers. Let us pray to that Supreme Lord. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Satchidanand Rupaya Vishwotpatyadi Hetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishna Vayam Namaha. Prem se Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Pitu Matu Swami Sakha Hamare, Pitu Matu Swami Sakha Hamare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. तुम में वास करे जग सारा, तुम में वास करे जग सारा, तुम जननी के उदर मझारा, नाथ चतुर्भुज अंतर्यामी, रघुवीरात रूपों के स्वामी, रघुवीरात रूपों के स्वामी, सूक्ष्म रूप धरी, सूक्ष्म रूप धरी गर्भ पधारे, सूक्ष्म रूप धरी गर्भ पधारे, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। ओम शांति शांति शांति, हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। We offer prayers to Surya Narayan Swami this morning for us here. Even though it is gloomy outside, we know and we can see and feel the presence of Surya Deva as he is trying to peer through the clouds, dear friends. So I want to ask all of you to pray with me. Take your flowers in your hands. We ask for peace from Surya Deva and the planetary systems. May their influence on this world of ours be positive in nature. हाथ जो बिनती करूं, सूर्य देव भगवान, दास आपनो जानी प्रभु, करहु सदा कल्याण। Hey Suryadev, we have come before thee with folded hands and a prayer in our hearts. Das apno jani Prabhu. Accept us as your servants, O Lord. And what? Karahu sada kalyan. Let the rays that shine forward and are projected from you, O Lord, burn away the negativities of this world and of our hearts, so that no matter what problems we face in this life, we would be able to face them with a pure heart, O Lord. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हरि ओम। प्रेम से सूर्य नारायण भगवान की जय, नवग्रह देवता की जय। Now I know we have sung this bhajan before in our traditional tune, but this morning we will sing it a little differently. Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah. 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 Suryaya Namah, Adityaya Namah. Suryaya Namah, Chandraya Namah. Suryaya Namah, Adityaya Namah. Suryaya Namah, Chandraya Namah. मैंने सूर्य का ध्यान लगाया, मैंने सूर्य का ध्यान लगाया, सुख समृद्धि पाया, सुख समृद्धि पाया। सूर्य देवता उजियारा है, सूर्य देवता उजियारा है, ना जीवन में अंधियारा है, ना जीवन में अंधियारा है। मैंने सूर्य का ध्यान लगा। Om Namo Bhagavate Suryaya Namah. Suryaya Namah. Suryaya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Prem Sala Surya Adino Graha Devata ki jai. We turn now our attention to the lotus-like feet of Mahavir Swami, Bajrangali Hanuman Swami, the embodiment of strength, of courage, of wisdom. We pray to you, hey Hanumanji, bless us all this morning. पवन तनय संकट मंगल मूरति, राम लखन सीता हृदय बसहु। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बजरंगबली हनुमान स्वामी की जय। अरे ऐसे भक्ति नहीं जगत में, नहीं जगत में जैसे है हनुमान। There is no power, no shakti in this universe like that of Bajrangali Hanuman Swami. ऐसे शक्ति नहीं जगत में जैसे बोल ओम हनुमते श्री राम दूताय नमः। 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 जय 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 हनुमान की पवन पुत्र भगवान की। जय 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 हनुमान की पवन पुत्र भगवान की। ऐसी भक्ति नहीं जगत में, ऐसी शक्ति नहीं जगत में जैसे है हनुमान। ओम हनुमते श्री राम दूताय नमः। ओम हनुमते श्री राम दूताय नमः। श्री राम दूताय नमः। श्री राम दूताय नमः। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। Now friends, we will all join in the Havan ceremony. You will take your lighters and we will ignite the sacrificial fire. I will give you all a moment to ensure that you have everything prepared before you. Your Havan Kund, place some camphor inside the fire and maybe one small piece of dhoop or a cotton ball, and then we will light the fire. Om Bhur-bhuvasva Om Bhur-bhuvasva Dhyauriva Bhumana Prithviva Varimna Tasyaste Prithvi Devayachni Prishtin Agnim Manadhyamanadyaya Dade Shri Agni Devaya Bhyo Namo Namaha. Now you stretch your hands forward towards the Agni Kund, and if you do not have an Agni Kund, towards your screen, Om, and you will fan the fire. Om Udbuddhya Swagane Pratijagrahi Tvamishtha Purte Samsrijetha Mayam Cha Asmin Sadhaste Adhyutarasmin Vishvedeva Jajamanascha Siddhata. O fire, flame up, arise. Thou art the fulfiller of all desires. May this performer, all of us, and all other enlightened people take their seats on this holy stage where no distinction is made between high and low. Now we will do what is called Samidhanan, offering of dhoop into the fire. If you have no dhoop, if you have no agarbatti, then you can definitely offer ghee into the fire at this point. Om, first piece of dhoop. Om Ayanta Idmayatma Jata Vedastinedhyaswa Vardhaswa Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir Brahma Varchasena Annaghena Samedhaya Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedasedam Namama. Second piece of dhoop. Om Samidha Aganim Dhuvasyata Gritair Bodhayata Titim Asmin Havya Juhotana Swaha Idamagnai Jata Vedasedam Namama. Om Susamidhaya Sochise. This will be an offering of ghee, devotees. Om Susamidhaya Sochise Gritam Tivram Jahotana Aganaye Jata Vedase Swaha Idam Aganaye Jata Vedase Idam Namama. Now you will offer the third piece of dhoop, and this will be up on your screen on slide number 17 and 18, of course. Om Tantava Savidhirangiro घृतेन वर्धयामसि बृहश्चोचाय विष्ठय स्वाहा इदम् अग्नाय अंगीरसे इदं नाम मा अथ panchagrita ahuti. You will offer ghee and chant this same mantra a total of 5 times. Om Ayantaidmayatma Jatavedastinedhyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasvan Prajaya Pashubhir ब्रह्मावर्चसेना अन्नाढ्येना समेधया स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे idam namama. Once you have offered into the fire the ghee, allow the remnants of the spoon to drop into the water that you are using all this time. Om ayantaidmayatma jatavedastinedhyasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasman prajaya pashubhir brahma varchasena annadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jatavedase idam namama. Om ayantaidmayatma jatavedastinedhyasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasmam prajaya pashubhir brahma varchasena annadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jatavedase idam namama. Om ayantaidmayatma jatavedastinedhyasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasmam prajaya pashubhir brahma varchasena annadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jatavedase idam namama. Om ayantaidmayatma jatavedastinedhyasva vardhasva chedha vardhaya chasmam prajaya pashubhir brahma varchasena annadhena samedhaya swaha idamagnai jatavedase idam namama. Athat jalasinchana, offering water outside of the Havan Kund, first to the eastern direction. Om adite anumanyasva. Now to the west. Om anumate anumanyasva. To the north. Om saraswatya anumanyasva. All around 3 times. Om deva savita praswa yajna patim bhagaya divyo gandharva ketapu ketanah punatu vachasputir vachamnah swadhatu. Offering of ghee continues. Om agnaye swaha idam agnaye idam namama. Om somaya swaha idam somaya idam namama. Om prajapataye swaha idam prajapataye idam namama. Om indraya swaha idam indraya idam namama. Now we will offer ghee and samagri. And those of you who are seated alone, you can do so by mixing your ghee with your samagri. And if you look on your screen, slides 19 and 20, we will have the mantras up for the ghee and samagri, so you can also follow along while you perform this Havan ceremony. I really like this medium so that we can all become even more closely affiliated with these mantras. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyoti Surya Swaha. Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varcha Swaha. Om Jyoti Surya Surya Jyoti Swaha. Om Sajradevena Savitra Sajurusha Sendravatya Jushanu Suryo Vetu Swaha. Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotiragni Swaha. ओम अग्निर्वर्चो ज्योतिर्वर्चः स्वाहा। ओम ज्योतिरग्नि अग्निर्ज्योति स्वाहा। ओम सजुर्देविना सवित्रा सजुरात्रिर्वत्या जुषानः अग्निर्वेतु स्वाहा। ओम भूरगणाय प्राणाय स्वाहा। इदमग्नाय प्राणाय नामम। ओम भुवर्वायव्यापानाय स्वाहा। इदं वायव्यापानाय नामम। ओम स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय स्वाहा। इदमादित्याय व्यानाय इदं नामम। ओम भूर्भुवः स्वरगणी वायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः स्वाहा। इदमग्नि वायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः इदं नामम। ओम आपो ज्योतिरसोमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरो स्वाहा। Now we will offer ahuti into the fire to the different aspects of the Supreme Lord and the Divine Mother. Om Shri Prithvi Mahataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Kalash Varun Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Mahataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Saraswati Mahataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Durga Mahataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Navgraha Devataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Brahma Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Vishnu Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Hanumataye Namah Swaha. Om Shri Ram Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Krishna Devaya Namah Swaha. Om Sarvebhyo Devibhyo Namo Namah Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. We will chant the Mahagayatri mantra found on the bottom of slide 21. Om Bhurbhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat Swaha. Hiranyagarbha Samavartathavi Bhutasya Jata Patirekayasi Sadadhar Prithvi Dhyamute Kashmai Deva Yahavisha Videma. Om Bhurbhuvasva Swaha. Now you will all stand if you can. I would not be able to stand, but if you can stand, you will do so. I will give you all a moment. I know Nuji, you need them a little shaky, you know. We will divide the samagri or the ghee into 3 final offerings. And we will make our offerings after chanting the Purnahuti mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Now there might be some ghee and samagri left over, so we're going to offer these now with this mantra. Om Namah Shambhavaya Cha Mayo Bhavaya Cha Namah Shankaraya Cha Mayaskaraya Cha Namah Shivaya Cha Shivataraya Cha. You will remain standing, dear devotees of the Lord. You will now take that water in which we had dropped ghee offerings from the Havan earlier, and distribute a little bit into everybody's hands. Then you will rub your palms together, place it in front of the fire, and take the blessings of Agni. Om Tanupa Agani Hasi Tanva Me Pahi. Om Ayurda Agani Hasi Ayur Me Dehi. Om Varchoda Agani Hasi Varcho Me Dehi. Om Agniyan Me Tanva Unam Tanmaya Prana. Om Medhami Deva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medhami Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medhami Ashvinau Deva Vadatam Pushkara Srajau. Om Viryamasi Viryamai Dehi. Om Balamasi Balamai Dehi. Om Tejavasi Tejomai Dehi. Om Ojavasi Ojomai Dehi. Om Manyarasi Manyormai Dehi. Om Sahovasi Sahomai Dehi. A little bit of Mohan Bhog will now be offered into the sacrificial fire. Om Brahmarpanam Brahmahari Brahmaganam Brahmanahutam Brahmaevatena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om Tat Sat Hari Om. Prem Swarashi Agni Bhagwan Ki Jai. As you take your seats, you will offer water 3 times around the Agni Kund. Om Sarvapap Haram Divyam Gangyam Nirmalam Jam Achmanyam Chamaya Dattam Grihanam Parameshwaram. Prem Sula Sanatana Dharma Ki Jai. Now I'll give all of you a moment to place your Havan Samagri and items aside. We will now join in a few moments of Katha. For those of you who joined in last evening on the Shanti Bhavan Mandir's page, you would have seen Pandit Manoj Ji deliver an excellent Katha. Really, really beautiful. He touched on many various topics as he continued from where we had left off the night before. And he gave so much wealth of knowledge that we can all use to traverse this road of life. He spoke of getting caught between the gold, the G-O-L-D of life, and the G-O-A-L of life, the goal of life. It is an easier said thing to do than to actually go out in this world and do it when we have G-O-A-L and G-O-L-D in front of us. It is not as easy as it is to say that let not the gold of life affect you from recognizing and achieving the goals of life. He also touched on self-knowledge, that this goal, this G-O-A-L, is self-knowledge, and self-knowledge is God knowledge. To realize the self is to realize God. I love that. Very beautiful. And this self is compared to Shakti, Bhavani, Ambika, Jagadambika, Ma Bhavani. In this garden of King Janaka, she was worshipped. Panditji touched on friendship, true friendship. How these friends looked out for each other and they understood each other's hearts. He touched on the fact that when we get lost behind the goal of life, as a friend, we can sometimes become an enemy to that friend. We can become lost ourselves. Sitama, eventually he went on into Aranyakand. She was entranced by the golden deer marriage. This deer was sent by the demonic king Ravana. Of course, this Leela, this divine play happening, Sri Ram went and tried to get this deer for Ma Sita, and she was abducted by Ravana. I love this topic of friendship that Panditji left us on last night. I really do. This topic of friendship is an important one. In fact, friends, in that same chapter of the Ramayana, having lost his Dharampatni, Sita Devi, Bhagwan Sri Ram and his brother Lakshman, they started to take a journey towards the destination that had no name. They took a journey towards the destination that had no form. They didn't know where to go. They didn't know who to turn to. Every person that they met on the way, they asked the question, where is my Sita? Where is my Bhauji? Where is my Dharampatni? Because there was no one, no signs to say where to go. They had lost their Shakti Ma, their Sita Devi. And if you can all transform your homes and your minds and your hearts into this forest life again, compared to the jungle of this life, Bhagwan Sri Ramachandra, in one of the few moments, very rare moments in the Ramcharitamanas, he displays such pain for he is separated from his Sita. Who can understand this pain better than you and I, dear friends? When we know and understand how the Divine Mother is so relatable to our everyday lives, how she is etched in our hearts and in our everyday lives. As devotees of God, of the Universal Mother, when in our journey through this jungle of life we have lost sight of the divinity within us, of our Shakti, of our Sita Devi, it becomes very painful. I admire Sri Ramachandra Bhagwan and Lakshmanji as he went through the forest here looking for her. Tulsidas Ji says here, although he fails to describe the true feeling of Sri Ram, he describes to the best of his abilities, unlike no other. And I want you to picture a thick forest, trees everywhere, different birds and bees and insects and creepers and crawlers, rocks and stones, the squirrel on the tree. But he is not happy tears flowed from his eyes. For in separation from his Shakti Devi, he has become dejected, for a lack of better term. It is his Leela. Hey, Khag Mrig, hey, Madhu Karashre, tum dekhi Sita Mrignani, Sita Mrignani, Sita Mrignani, Khanjana Sukha Kapot Mrignani, Madhupaniraka Kokila Pravina, Hey Khag Mrig, Hey Madhukar Shreni, Hey Khag, Hey Mrig, Hey Madhukar Shreni. Sri Ram is asking, he's begging, oh deer, oh animal, or birds, bees, insects, or trees. Tum dekhi, have you seen Sita Mrignani, Sita Mrignani, Sita Mrignani. Have you seen my beautiful wife? She has eyes like the dawn, wonderful, majestic and glorious. In nature she shines brightly, her name Sita. He has gotten so dejected in his Leela, and that is why I mentioned the word Leela. It is a divine play. He is calling to the birds and the bees and the trees and the insects for his Sita Devi. And a true friend, when we are lost, dear friends, will help us to find our way back. And this is where we read now from the golden pages again of Sri Ram Charitamanas of Goswami Tulsidas Ji. Jo sumirat siddhi hoi, gananayak karivara vadana, karo anugraha soi, buddhi rashi shubha gun sadana. We turn our attention now to Kishkindha Kand of Sri Ram Charitamanas. In this part of the text, having met with different people, in fact, on the way towards Kishkindha, Bhagwan Sri Ramchandra met with someone named Jatayu. And if you do your own research, you would see that Jatayu, while Sri Ram was searching for Ma Sita or Lakshmanji, he saw Ravana flying through the air on his airplane, his aerial vehicle. And he heard the screams and the cries of Ma Sita. And Jatayu, this fierce, pure, protecting warrior, one who stands for goodness and truth, this Veer, this Kshatriya, he stood up to Ravana, the evil and tried to fight him off. He was laying on the ground now when Sri Ram approached him. A true friend will stand up. Today in our world we have so much darkness, and we have a lot of Jatayus in our world today. A lot of them. All the medical staffs, all over the world, all the medical staff. The doctors, the nurses, the assistants, all of them. The technicians, the IT people. You are all fighting a grave danger, and you are standing face to face with it. And this morning, on behalf of all of us, I bow to all of you, and I thank you for standing up to this danger on behalf of your entire world. And I beg the Supreme Bhagavati Durga Sita Devi to give you the strength and courage to be successful in all of your battles. Sri Ram prayed with him. Sri Ram loved him. And he went into the heart of Sri Ram. Having been defeated, of course, by Ravana, he went into the heart of Sri Ram. In Kishkindha Khan, Sri Ramchandra Bhagwan came to this place called Kishkindha. And having arrived there, he saw this very thick forest. He didn't know where to go next. Up until this point, the people before him directed him to different places. Now, the pathway ahead seems very thick, and it seems impassable. So Bhagwan Sri Ram now, him and Lakshmanji, they're there wondering what to do next. On top of this hill, there was a hill there. There lived a bunch of devotees, and we're going to try to make this as short as possible this morning. When they saw two strangers coming, the soldiers that is, from afar they saw these two strangers coming. Jata Mukut Dhanush Ban Their hair was knotted on top of the head like that of Lord Shiva, and they had no slippers or shoes on the feet, barely any clothing on the body, yet they had weapons. They were sending a conflicting picture to these lookouts, so to say. Are they good people? Are they bad people? Did they come for problems? Or are they coming to chant mantras with their bows and arrows in their hands? So they went back to their king Sugriv, who lived on top of this mountain there, with his trusted ministers. And they gave him the messages. Sugriv was a person who had a kind of fear in him that we will now examine. So, golden pages of Sri Ramchandra Kishkindha begins. Aage chale bahuli raghuraya Rishyamukha parvat niyaraya Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Taharah Sachiv Sahit Sugriva Taharah Sachiv Sahit Sugriva Avat Dekhiya Tul Bal Siva Avat Dekhiya अतुल बल सीवा श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम। प्रेम से श्री सीतारामचंद्र भगवान की जय। So you will all repeat after me, please. आगे चले बहुरी रघुराय ऋष्यमुख पर्वत नियराय तह रह सचिव सहित सुग्रीवा आवत देखी अतुल बल सीवा। As I mentioned, when they saw him from afar, he went and he also took a look to see who was coming. And given his very nature, dear friends, he, first of all, right away, displayed qualities that were described as very jumpy in nature, very fearful. Fear is sometimes good for us to understand how important it is to follow rules, especially during now. And I want to say very keenly to all my brothers and sisters out there, especially those of you in Guyana, where you feel as though, some of you feel as though this virus will never come there, this COVID-19 will not be able to attack our bodies. Dear friends, look at the world, the entire United States of America and all the different countries. Look at them, how quickly this virus is spreading. The numbers don't lie. In fact, only a test can actually confirm the presence of the virus in our bodies. So you might have it and not even know. And I want to say that faith is very, very beautiful and very important. We have spoken about this faith. It is important, absolutely necessary. But do not confuse faith with ignorance. Sita Devi had faith in her Parvati Mata. But she did carry on her life. She didn't say, "Oh Parvati Mata, remove all these obstacles from my pathway. Do not allow Ravan or anybody to abduct me. Whatever problems is to come before me in my life, remove all of them from my life." No. We're living in the wrong world if we think that problems will be removed from our lives. And we cannot think like this. We have to have problems, but we must face them. We must face these difficulties, and if we can do so together, a little bit of fear is good enough for us to understand how important it is to follow the rules, as simple as that, to follow the recommendations. When you can see that recommendations do not become recommendations anymore, but they become rules and regulations and stipulations and mandatory things. When recommendations become mandatory, then we know it is becoming very serious. Do not confuse faith with ignorance, dear friends. Some of us, we are saying all kinds of different things to battle each other. This is not the time to do so, Bhakta Jano. This is the time to come together and listen and pay attention and become a part of the solution rather than the problem. Dive to great heights of the feet of God. You cannot reach the feet of God unless you dive, become humble. Too much fear, however, is not a good thing either. Seated on this mountaintop in his little home that he had there, if somebody were to snap their fingers like this behind of Sugriv, he would jump up and say, "Oh, my mama, Ahuda." So naturally when he heard the news and then saw for himself these two strangers coming, he thought that these two people were coming to hurt him. Why? Because, of course, we all know the story, the Katha. Him and his elder brother had very magnanimous, huge problems. And his brother would have probably destroyed his life had he been given the opportunity. This was the only spot where his brother could not go. this Rishyamukh Parvat. So, on the bottom of this mountain are two devotees, two people, two beings who are lost. On the top of the mountain is one person who is also very lost. Shri Ram and Lakshman at the bottom, they're looking to find Ma Sita. Sugriva on the top, he needs help to destroy the evil Bali, his brother. But he is so jumpy, so jittery. Cowardice fills his being at different points. Do not allow fear to overtake you so much so that this coward behavior where you retreat and you do not want to live life and face life and stand up with the tools of life to fight and to face your battles. And again I say, do not confuse that with ignorance. Faith is not going to wash our hands with soap. We have to do that while having faith, dear friends. So Grieve, at one point he became very jumpy. At one point he made a very beautiful assessment that these people could be trusted probably based on their nature. They look very strong. So we're going to ask that someone now go and try to figure out who these people are before we run away from here. And send a sign. If this sign is of a positive nature, we will remain up here. If the sign is of a negative nature, then we will have to flee from here. Of course, Bhaktijano, friends all, we all know that at this point, Hanumanji, the most trusted advisor of this King Sugriva, was instructed by him to go and investigate the purpose of these two strangers. There are two different sets of people here in need of help. What will you do in your lives, in all of your lives, when you notice that others need help? Babaji spoke so beautifully about friendship last night. In your darkest moments, that is when you will see a person's true color and how much they value your friendship. अति सभीत कहा सुनो हनुमाना, पुरुष जुग जुगल बल रूप विधाना, धरि बतु रूप देखतई जाई, धरि बतु देखतई जाई, कहे सुजानी जिय सयन बुझाई, पठे बाली होही मन मैला, भागो तुरत तजो यह सेना। ओ विप्र रूप धरि कपितः गयो, माठ नाई पूछत अस भयो, श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, श्री राम जय जय राम। प्रेम सो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। At this point in time, dear friends, Hanumanji, being the chosen one and instructed to go and investigate the purpose of these two strangers approaching this hill, this mountain, he was instructed to change his form, to take on a different form, to dress differently. And he reassures his king, who is also his friend, that listen, this kind of fear that you have within you, a multi-directional fear, from all directions there is fear. Root it out from your mind now. I will help you. I am positive I will become successful in my task. The very beginning of his journey is filled with positivity. Hanumanji looks at the sun shining. He looks at the trees wavering and dancing in the breeze. And he dances along his way, singing along his way, approaching his Lord, not realizing this was his Lord. Ram, Shri Ram. As he approached them, dear friends, Ram or Lakshman looked at Hanumanji, and of course Hanumanji is watching them from head to toe, and you have to light up the burners of imaginations. He's dressed as a sadhu, Viprarupa, and he approaches them. Narayana, Jai Shri Ram. Who are you? From where have you come? And what is your purpose? It is summarized in these three questions. But Ko tum syamal gaur sarira. Martha, his forehead touched the feet, touched the ground in front of them. What a way to greet two strangers. That even if there is hatred in the heart, such an act of purity, of love, will wipe away such hatred, even if for a brief moment. An act of kindness and humility, he bows. And he asks the question, who are you? And I pose the question to you today. Who are you? Ko tum syamal gaur sarira. Who are you? One clear in complexion and the other very dark. Kshatri rupa phirahu vanavira. While you look like sadhus, you are dressed like warriors as well. Phirahu, and you are roaming this forest. I ask, where have you come from? Kathina bhumi komala padegami. And look at the attention that Hanumanji is paying to the surroundings and to the people in front of him. He looks at their feet. Important to note, there is no slippers on your feet, Bhayo. O Veers, O great soldiers. And this ground is very hard, I know, I'm walking on it. But your feet look so soft. Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. The feet of the Lord comes in my heart and my mind. How many of you are not pining away for this meeting with the Lord? Hanumanji is questioning. Your feet are so soft and the ground is so kathina, so difficult to travel through. Kavana hetu bicharahu bana Swami. Oh Swami, oh my Lords, please tell me, from where have you come and what is your purpose? Mridula manohar sundar gata sahata dusahabana atapavata ki tumatini deva mahako Are you one of the three? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, or all three of them? And what? Nare Narayan ki tumhado. Are you the twin divine sages, Nar or Narayan? And of course, here, Hanumanji comes to the right assumption. Jag karan taran bhav bhanjan dharani bar. Are you the cause of this creation? Ki tum akhila bhuvane. Are you Bhuvanapati, the Lord of this world? Leen hai manojit avatar. Bol Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki jai. He makes the right conclusion here, Hanumanji. Yet he's still questioning. Are you Akhila Bhuvanapati, who? Leen Manuj Avatar, who has taken birth onto this earth in a human form to rid this world of its evil and to restore balance in the world. And this has brought me to a point that I must make to you. Come on the final session of this Mahayagya. This is a Mahayagya. We're meeting from all across the world. When we meet on that Ram Navami Day, we will be looking at the avatar of Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan. But in order for the avatar to appear in this world and in our beings, there are certain things that must happen, good and bad. And this is what we must pay heed to. The evil must be recognized so that we can know it and understand it and accept that there is not only good within us, but bad as well. But both of those make up who this being is. And if we can utilize all our faculties in the best possible way, we can learn how to control both the good and the bad tendencies and stand up tall and allow the avatar of Sri Ram to make its manifestations in our beings. So, on our journey, all these things are necessary. To deal with each other, to help each other, to see how friendship matters, the union between the devotee and the divine. We have to dive, dear friends, in order to fly. Dive at the feet of the Lord, and you will see the heights that you are taking. Hanumanji questioned and questioned, and Lakshmanji is looking and he's looking and he's getting upset. He said, you are like the king of questions, asking all these questions. But he's not saying it in words, he's feeling it inside. Shri Ram, he smiles and he looks at Hanumanji. He says, O Hanumanji, Kaushalesh Dashrath ke jaaye, हम पितु बचन मानी बन आए. First and foremost, he calls the name of his parents. Wow, what an answer. Only the King of Kings can respond like this. When he feels the love and the connection and the divinity and the serenity, the respect for his parents, he doesn't even call his own name. He says, Kaushalesh Dashrath ke jaaye. We are the sons of Kaushalya and Dashrath, who is the king of this Kaushala Desh, of Ayodhya. हम पितु बचन मान ban आए. And upon the instructions of our Father, we are here living in this forest. Naam Ram, 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 Naam Ram. And you have to see Hanumanji as he is looking at Sri Ram, speaking with this smile. Naam Ram. His face started to change and his tears started to flow when he heard Ram. Lakshman do bhai. And he heard Lakshman, this is my Lord. Sanganari Sukumari Suhai. And we had with us my beautiful Dharmapatni, who has now been lost to us. It is in search of Sita that we are here today, and we need a direction. We need a help. He and she who helps you always in your life, sometimes they need help also. If you know somebody in your life who's always your source to turn to whenever life is dark, know that that person is also going through dark times. And they might need you as well. Why not turn to them and try to help them? At least offer that help without any type of taint. Unalloyed help, unalloyed love poured into each other. Who doesn't want to meet with Sri Ram? Hanumanji is given this opportunity. And when he heard the Lord's beautiful words, commanding, so beautiful, so divine, Nam, Ram, Hanumanji dropped to the ground. He fell to the ground, dear friends. His entire body started to shake. And tears continued to be profusely emitted from his eyes. Pulakit tan mukh avna vachna. Goosebumps, his hair stood up. He tried to speak to the Lord because he realized he made a mistake. This is his Lord. You cannot catch Hanumanji in a moment, any moment where he's not thinking about Sri Ram. Ram, Shri Ram, dekhat ruchir besh kai rachna. He only kept looking at his Lord Sri Ram with tears flowing as he realized the blemish of his actions, that he couldn't recognize his own Lord Sri Ram. Tere dwar khara Bhagwan ho. Oh man, at your doors, God stands so many times in front of you, and yet you fail to recognize Him. Tere dwar khara Bhagwan bhagat vardere jori. We can even judge other people, but we may not want to become humble and to see that there is more to them. And Hanumanji did this. He just couldn't recognize the Lord according to this Leela. And the reason we all know, if we had been paying attention to that great master and all the other great masters, the Rama and Piyush, a series of books that details all these chopais and verses and what they really and truly mean for us in everyday life, we will know that if we approach the Lord in a false being as the ego, and not the self. The ego is the false self, as I mentioned a few nights ago. The ego itself is our false projected self. if we approach our Lord as someone whom we are not, someone who everybody else wants to be, and not as our pure self, as humble and simple as we are, then we will not be able to recognize him. Why? Because we can't even recognize ourselves. Today we become people whom we are not, trying to please everyone else around us. And we can't even recognize who we have become anymore. Take a moment, peel away those layers of the false self, and see how wonderful you are. When you can recognize yourself, then and only then can you recognize God. And others can help you as well. Even the Lord himself will come to say, Main Ram hu. I am standing here. This is what Sri Ram did to Hanumanji. He tried to speak, but he couldn't. And he said, Mor nyawa mai puchat sai. This next chaupai, dear friends, if you'd like to know what it tells and what happens here, please tune in this evening when Pandit Raviji will continue the katha of the conversation between a devotee and the Lord. Mor nyaw pu chat sai, tum pu chahu kas nar ki nai, tab maya bas phirau bhulana, tate mai nahi prabhu pahchana. Kishkindhakai, Ramcharitamanas. You can actually jump ahead, open your Ramayana. If you don't have a copy, give me a call, send me a message. I have a PDF copy. I can send it to you almost instantaneously. So, we will continue the Katha tonight when we meet with Pandit Ravi Ratanji. He will give us all the details now of this conversation between the devotee and the divine as it continues to unfold. Let me say thank you to all of you wonderful souls again for joining in our Sunday morning Mandir Satasanga, or virtual Mandir. And let me thank you for putting everything that you have done together in your own homes. A special thank you and Jai Sitaram to all the Pandits and Panditas who are signing on and joining our program and giving us their support and love. Jai Sitaram to all of you great souls. I'd like to say happy birthday to a special girl, Priya Rupan Singh. Pia, Jai Sitaram to you, my baby. You are so precious. You are 12 today. What a huge number and a significant one. So sad that during these times we are not able to already have been in your home. We would have, had it not been for all of these difficulties that you're facing, all of us. We would have already been there singing and celebrating with you from your altar. And I know you are watching, and I want to say how proud we are of you. I remember only a couple days ago, it was 6 years ago, maybe all of you who were at that Yajna would remember as well. 6 years ago this very month, only a few days ago, marked 6 years since I came to Minnesota for the first time. And I came for Priya. I came to celebrate her birthday. And today, here I am again, now a resident of this beautiful state, praying together with all of you. I want to wish two special people. These people are the source of such a magnanimous person in Pandit Manoj and all his siblings and family, their grandkids as well. Shriman Kuldip and Shrimati Yashoda Jadubans, who are celebrating their anniversary today. God bless you. Mama or Papa, Aja or Aji. May you find within each other continuously the love that you always find and project whenever we see you. I bow to you and I thank you for giving us this wonderful family of yours. Your union has posted for us a foreverness, a togetherness of beauty and love and humility in the form of your family. I want to say happy, happy, happy anniversary to you. Thank you for bringing together this beautiful service this morning by extent through your wonderful children as well. Thank you to all the teachers of this world who from tomorrow here will begin teaching from afar, from a distance, and who have already started to prepare and worked hard to teach other kids wherever you are. Thank you to all of you, dear great souls. A special thank you to all of you who still have to turn out to work outside of your homes. And my heart goes out to all of us who have lost all our jobs, our sources of income. I beg and pray, and I know that something will come. People, they are good people who will support all of us. I want to remind all of you, dear friends, that come on the 8th night, which is Tuesday next, the 31st, Kanyakumari Puja will be performed. We are still working out the different things that we want to do that night. I suspect it will not be too much, but we will post instructions. I am hoping from today or tomorrow. I'm hoping from today though. And another announcement, Ram Navami Puja will be on Thursday coming on the 2nd of April. So for that as well, we'll be doing puja in the night time. Personally, you can do your pujas at home at 12 o'clock on that day and worship the Lord and rock His cradle. And we have His cradle here, we have the baby Sri Ram. In the night, we will do His katha as well. Thank you so much, all of you, for joining in. Let me ask you all to join us tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Central, and 5 o'clock Pacific. So wherever you are, you can join in with Pandit Ravi Ji. Please stand as we join in the closing Aarti, dear devotees of God. I'll give you a moment to pick up your Aarti, to stand, and in fact, before we do the Aarti, I want to ask if there's anyone who has prepared prasadam to chadhave, to hold out your prasadam first before your ghee and samagri. If you have an altar prepared before you, you put it in front of the altar. And those of you who would like to receive the blessings of our mantras from this end of your screen, you can hold out your prasadam to the screen in front of you as well. And we will pray and ask the Lord to bless our prasadam so that it is accepted. We have a nice mangoya this morning, and I'm offering it to the Lord. Hey Prabhu, please accept this offering of devotion and love. We will eat this prasadam because it is physical. But together with this comes the love of our heart. And that is why I'm saying, if you have no physical amenities, let the love from your heart flow. And let that love be consumed by those around you. Acha? So hold out your prasadam and let us pray. Om Brahmarpanam Brahmahavi Brahmagano Brahmanahutam Brahmaeva tena gantavyam Brahma karma samad Idam phalam maya deva Stapitam puratastava Tena mesa phalavaptra bhave janmani janmani Om Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu Mangalam Garudadhvaja Mangalam Pundari Kaksham Mangalay Tano Hari. Say Om Dung Durgayai Namaha. Om Shrim Lakshmyai Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatyai Namaha. Prasadam Samarpayami. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Now if you have prepared Durga Devi's dhar or any type of dhar, or if you have your diyas that you'd like to light up to her at this point, you can also do so while we sing the Aarti. So please stand if you haven't done so yet, and let us join each other in the Aarti Bhajan, which should be showing up on your screen now. Om Yani Kani Chapapani Dharmani Tarkutani Cha तानि तानि विनाश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे तन का। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहो किसकी। ओ स्वामी शरण गहो किसकी, तुम बिन और न दूजा, प्रभु बिन और न दूजा, आस करूं जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। ओ स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे, स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे। Now you will place your arati thalis on ground or the altar, and now you will take flowers and join with me in closing. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। You all bow please. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurudevo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om। प्रेम से बोलो रुद्रगा माता की जय, श्री सीतारामचंद्र भगवान की जय। एक बार बोलिए सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। जय सीताराम everybody. Thank you so much. I'd like to give a little note and instruction, so to say, to all of you, if you so please, and if you have the ability to do so, that once you're finished with your puja this morning, you can take your Havan Kund and go outside of your home if you're able to, and walk around your home with it lighted, so that you can remove all the darkness and negativities from outside. We've been doing so inside all this time. So please do so outside today. And let me sing this beautiful bhajan, this beautiful song for our birthday celebrant while you pack up everything, while you continue to arti your family and friends for Priya on her birthday. And let me sing to also our dear Mataji and Pitaji for this celebration. I believe it's 56th. I might be wrong. Don't beat me if I am. But I think it's 56th wedding anniversary, marriage anniversary. We'll sing this beautiful bhajan to Bhagwan Shri Krishna, with your permission. Oh, Palanhare, Nirgun aur Nyare, Tumre bin hamara kaun nahi. Happy birthday to all of you who are celebrating your birthdays today, yesterday, tomorrow. Happy anniversary to all of you who are celebrating such a song. Hamri uljhan सुलझाओ भगवन तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं, तुम्हें हमका हो संभाले, तुम्हें हमरे रखवाले, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। जो सुनो तो कहें प्रभु जी हमरी है बिनती, दुख जान तो धीरज तो मारे नहीं वो कभी दुख से, तुम निर्बल को रक्षा दो रह पाए निर्बल सुख से, भक्ति को शक्ति दो, भक्ति को शक्ति दो। जग में जो स्वामी हो इतनी तो अर्ज सुनो, है पछने अंधियारे, दे दो वरदान में उजियारे, ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण निर्ज्ञाने, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। Oh Lord, come to our rescue now. Take us into your arms and hold us and keep us safe. हमरी उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण और न्यारे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। ओ पालनहारे, ओ पालनहारे, पालनहारे, ओ पालनहारे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय।